this mission might end up having to be done in two separate parts. We got to scroll down here.
My contacts tell me that Starfleet has rejected my request for military assistance. That is regrettable, but not unexpected. The Tal Shiar are formidable opponents, as are the forces directing their action. I understand why the Federation would hesitate to engage them directly. So today I appeal to you, not as an ally in battle, but as a person of compassion. My people need your help. I need your help. One of our ships was carrying a load of Thalaron weapons through the Nopata system. That ship has disappeared. There are no indications there was a battle. It's as if my ship and its cargo simply vanished. I know you have your reservations about the lengths to which I will go to secure the freedom of my people. Tell me, if you do not trust me with Thalaron weapons, do you want Hakiv to have them? I can provide you with the last coordinates of the vessel. Please help me. Do what you will with the weapons, if they survive. But find my people.
Okay, we got to go to the Nopata system, which is located in the Psi of the Valorum sector block, and search for the missing Riemann vessel. And we'll get a Riemann prototype covariant shield array, Mark 10, which is pretty cool. So let's accept that mission, and let's head off in that direction. Now, I'm just going to transwarp, because that'll be easy. We may have to do this as a two-part, due to the fact that I know what this mission is all about. Admiral, I'm not reading any active vessels on scanners. There is, however, a debris field nearby. It's clustered around a satellite in orbit of the planet, and the composition of the debris corresponds with ships that have gone missing in this region. I'll keep scanning, sir, but we'll need to take a closer look before I can determine if there are Thalaron weapons on one of those hulks. Okay. Naturally, before we do anything, we have to science. Not that I'm a science person, but we have to science. We're going to go to this. We're going to scan the ship. Admiral, I'm not detecting the vessel that Obisek sent us to find, but all of the ships in the debris field show signs of being affected by the same thing, a high-frequency energy beam that overloaded all their systems. If the Riemann ship was hit by that beam, it might have crashed into the planet's surface or gone adrift somewhere else in the region. I'm detecting energy readings from the satellite, sir. If the Riemann crew detected them as well, they could have tried to use it to record a distress signal. We'll need to be closer before I can attempt an uplink with the satellite's communication array. Okay, now we have to scan the satellite. Admiral, we're stuck. This beam is holding us like a fly in a spider's web. We've managed to keep life support and environmental systems active, but almost everything else is offline. Shields, weapons, engines, nothing works. I'm not detecting any life signs on the satellite, sir, but there is a compartment with life support. Systems operating the beam must be automated. The chief says we have enough power in the backups for one transport. I recommend we send a team over to that satellite and find a way to turn the beam on. Okay, let's beam over to the satellite. I may change out colos at some point in time, but I'll have to see. Captain, the consoles here appear to control the beam that is draining the power from the Saskatchewan D, but there is a security lock preventing access. We need to find a usable console. Okay, so this is one where we have to go. We have to access one console, lock online, to access another console. Okay, console engaged in another operation. So now let's go scan this stuff over here. Science. Okay, so we basically have to, I believe, what we have to do is we have to go up here and fiddle with all the different consoles. This console doesn't appear to be locked like the others. Whoever did this must not have thought that the console used for inventory control was important. I think I can access a back door into the rest of the satellite's programs from here. Okay, I see the problem. The Romulan consoles are causing a lockout by forcing the satellite's primary processors to run through a series of equations by removing key bits of information from the answers, which cause the processors to lock up. If we can solve these equations and input the correct information directly into the console, the security lock on the satellite's controls should be released. I've downloaded the corrupted equations onto this console for you to work on. Okay, so we've got to solve equations now. So now, it's that and that. So that's 6, 8. That's 4. Hang on, give me a second here. 6 and 1 is 7. So this should be cycle right. There we go. Lock the position. Okay. B. This is where we have to do basic math. Is what we have to do. Okay. That's not right. Okay. 9 and 5 should be a 3. No, it should be a 4. Okay. Cycle right. Lock position? No. That was incorrect. Lock position. It's 5. Oh, yeah, because 7. Okay. Yeah, no, I figured it out. Yeah, I got it. 59 times 49. Oh, this is one of those where... I'm just going to take a stab in the dark. Cycle right. Lock position. Nope. Cycle right. Lock position. Nope. So, lock position. Cycle right again. Lock position. 9. There we go. Okay, 2, 6, 1, 3. Again, we're just gonna cycle through. There we go. Okay, cycle to the next set of equations. Oh. Cycle left. Lock position. Cycle left. Lock position. Okay, there. That one's done. B. Now we got to cycle left, lock position. Cycle left, lock position. Cycle left, lock position. Cycle left. Once more. Okay, so now C, we have to do cycle left, lock position. Nope. Cycle left, lock position. There we go. Cycle left. Left, lock position. There we go. Cycle through the... Give me a second. I'm just going to get a calculator. This will work much easier. Okay, so 6,362 minus 5634, which gives us 728. So, okay, remember that, 728. Okay, so 54 times 68 equals plus 728. It's 4,400. I seem to recall that. So now we got to go through this. Okay, lock position, cycle left, lock position, cycle right, lock position, cycle right, lock position. Okay, exit. Captain, we've solved the equation that were causing issues in the other consoles. Now we need to plug these correct values into the console controlling the security lock, and then we should be able to access the satellite's major operations. Alright. I'm actually quite happy that they didn't do it the other way, where they removed numbers from the equations themselves and not the answers. If they would have done that, we would have been here forever. Okay, now we have to go over here. Okay, long-range scanners override selection. Let's see here. That's good. Correct. We have to go back over here. Captain, this console controls the satellite targeting functions. I'm not sure if there's a way to disable whatever it is that is disabling systems on our ship, but if we can get this satellite to target something else, we may have a chance of prying our ship free. Okay, access long-range scanners. Expand range beyond 1,000 kilometers. Okay, derelict hulk. Open ship identification program. Object detected, vessel disabled. Okay, reclassified, active. Examine telemetric data for all identified objects. Okay, return to main menu. Access targeting control. Designate derelict hulk as priority. Okay. Here we go. Admiral, the satellite has ensnared a piece of debris near the ship. Its stranglehold on us is weaker, but we're not out of the woods yet. Critical systems are stable. We still don't have weapons or long-range communications. Okay. Now, on to the next console. It is kind of neat because you have to go through all of this other stuff in order to break your ship free. Alright, let's go over here. That looks suspiciously like a Thaleron control panel. Anyway, power save modes disengaged and process priority order overwritten. Okay, engaged, defaults restored. Okay, access power generator. This console looks like it controls the satellite's power supply. Since we weren't able to free our ship by targeting something else, perhaps we can decrease the power to the satellite's weapon. Then the Saskatchewan D might be able to break free. Okay. Update power save modes. Let's go in economical. Okay, return to main menu. Set priority values. Restore default settings. Okay, there we go. Admiral, we found that if the Saskatchewan D does not attempt to move or fire at the satellite, that it will engage a low power version of the beam affecting us. It's almost like an energy saving mode. We can use that to our advantage. At least we won't have to worry about life support. We'll hold that ship stable and keep working on boosting the power to critical systems while you try to disrupt the satellite's functions and free us. Okay. One console left. So we have to go over here. Okay, satellite unlock. Those override consoles, by the way, those are all from those calculations. This console controls the satellite's general operations, Captain. We've managed to minimize the power output of the satellite. I think if we kept at it, we can switch the satellite's controls over to a sleep mode that will shut down everything but life support and power. Okay, please select an option. Change operational status. Let's change it to off. Okay, we're done. All right. Captain, systems are coming back online all over the ship. We have weapons, shields, even the replicators are working again. Transporters are standing by, sir. We can beam you back as soon as you're ready. Let's go. Okay. Obviously, this is not my ship. I think this is a good place to call it for the time being. We will make this into 3 parts because I know that there are 3 parts involved in this story mission, so I will do that. Thank you very much for joining me for this episode of Let's Play Star Trek Online. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. Also, Twitter, WordPress, Tumblr. All 3 of those things are down below, so you can follow those. Once again, thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode.